I'm Tracy Parsons, Project Director of the Access Initiative. This is a really exciting time for this project. We've gone through the first years of really learning how to do the work, the importance of all of us coming together to better serve youth and families in our community. And the exciting part is where we are now. We really have schools talking with courts. We have families talking about what their needs are and communicating to us in a much different way than we've ever seen before, sharing with us how we better serve them. System of care principles and values talk about the importance of collaboration, involving families, involving youth, involving all of our system partners to better serve them. And we believe in that with the Access Initiative. We already are seeing the difference that we can make if we really come together to better serve our youth and families.
My name's Connie Kaiser, and I'm the superintendent of the Champaign County Juvenile Detention Center, and I'm here to talk about my experiences with the Access Initiative. I've been working with Access Initiative as one of their agency partners since the inception of Access Initiative, and long before that, when we worked with Project Access, and I've had a working relationship with most everyone who's associated and affiliated with Access. It's exciting to me that there'll be one point of entry for everyone, no matter who they are, and it really simplifies my ability to be able to get help for youth who are in crisis and families who are in crisis as they come to our door at the detention center. And I'm always willing to make a referral of someone who might need help, who even passes through the front lobby door, so they don't necessarily have to come to be detained in order for us to be able to connect them through Access with services. There's so much need locally that it is difficult to be able to figure out how to best meet parents and youth where they are, to be able to get them what they need to be successful and stay in the community, and obviously stay out of our justice system.
My name is Donald Owen. I'm Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction for Urbana School District. I also serve on the Access Initiative Coordinating Council. I have many roles in the district that have led me to kind of build collaborations with a number of groups in the community that support kids and families in a variety of ways. And one of the really exciting things about the Access project and Access All is the way that they are family and student centered, and that their focus is on the needs of the students and the families in order to help them help themselves. The things that's been inspiring for me and really kept me engaged in the process is the fact that every time I participate, there's always youth and families at the table, and that voice is very important for me as a school official to hear about things that are going on in the community, supports that are out there in the community, as well as supports that are in our schools, and how they either do or don't work together for the benefit of youth and families. And when we hear things that aren't working well, then the Access All has done great things to help us work together collaboratively to improve those things. And those are some of the things that have been very beneficial about Access.
I got involved with Access many years ago. I was 14 years old. I was in Peer Ambassadors program, and we attended a meeting called Project Access meeting. And we were the youth voice for that particular committee, which helped develop the application to receive the federal grant.
Hello, my name is Louise Jackson. I work here at Access Initiative as the team leader, full-time supervisor. And however, I had many years of working with mental health and residential with children of maladjusted behavior issues. Our staff is very outgoing, open, unconditional, and focus mostly on the system of care regarding our youth and our families.
we got involved with Access through Austin's probation, so that kind of, influenced us to come here. Access is a place where you have your supports on your side, like your family or your friends that you can have come to meetings. Either it's once a week or, every 2 weeks or a month. It just depends. And they don't tell you what you have to do. They don't give you homework. Basically, they're here for our needs. What can they do for us? How can they help us?
Everybody's helping us, support us, and be there for us. If you need somebody there while you're in court, they'll be there. And anything you need, they're there.
Give us rides to an appointment. So yes, it's been a great stress reliever help. They have also referred different programs as one of Sparks that he goes to, and you want to explain what that is?
Sparks is a group for Monday nights. It's about people that are known for attitudes and they have high tempers, and I'm one of them. And they referred me there because they thought it'd be good to bring my anger down and find other ways to get out of a stressful situation and get myself out of trouble and think of positive stuff instead of
SOS.
negative. Doing SOSs, which is taking deep breaths and thinking about what I'm doing and thinking about who I'm hurting and stuff like that. So Sparks is a good program to be in.
It's been helpful in a lot of different ways for us, with the kids, helping them with some behavioral issues and peer pressure, all that. They check in on us a lot, and we have the meetings and see what we need help with.
We were referred to Access Initiative through the probation program. I like the idea of having a team. It's more personalized. It just seemed like we spend a lot more time with our team than Access.
The thing I like about Access is that we're learning to communicate more as a family and to actually be in the moment and be present with everybody. And we're talking more, actually. Gabe's doing well in school now. And, you know what I'm saying? He's talking more. He's not as angry as he used to be. So I think it's a blessing.
What do I like about Access? I like my peer partner that I have. She not more of a peer partner, she's more like a friend to me. We talk about problems that I'm having, or just ask me, having a regular conversation about it every day.
One of the things I like about Access is I feel like it's a phone call away. Everybody on my team is a phone call away. And anything that I need, everybody makes sure that they let us know if we need anything. This is the phone call away. So I like the idea of having a team and going to different people for different things. And my guys seem like the guys on the team seem like mentors to my sons. So I like that. They have friends, other than me that they can go to if they ever need somebody to talk to.
I like the program because it helped my brothers. My brother he started being better than he was 3 years ago, and he's like more open to us, and he's getting nicer than he was before he joined the program.
So you're like a big brother now.
I work at the Ready program as a school social worker, and one of the benefits of working in both environments is we do things and put things in place for the kids at the school, where Access gives me that ability to expand beyond the school and deal with the actual families while they're in the communities.
The youth and family involvement is different. I mean, I've been able to actually connect with a lot more parents and people who've been, touched and affected by the system. And I've come to grow and understand what their experiences have been a lot more than I ever realized in the past. So that's been something positive. I also know if I am faced with someone, here who's really in need of assistance, that I can pick up the phone and call over to Access, and usually the response I get is someone will be right over. So that's been a good thing too.
One of the things that we do in the district is I serve on what we call our collaborative framework team, and that's really a team that really focuses on not only the climate and culture of our schools, but also when we get into the more advanced systems of support for students and families that are really struggling. And the nice thing that we've been able to do is work hand in hand with Access to work with them on their referral process, and also to provide a feedback loop for them about referrals. And so we've now started referring students and getting services to students and youth and families. And it's fun for me to go in when I'm involved in a problem-solving meeting, and I hear a family talking about some of the services that are provided by Access. It's nice for me to see some of those loops closing. It's a nice feedback loop for me as a school administrator to know that some of the work we're doing at the administrative level is having an impact on youth and families.
I see this process moving forward by continuing to let our families voice their experiences, continuing to make the proper changes to accommodate our families and give them the support and the resources they need to be able to go through the system and receive whatever services they need to help them to their best ability to be successful, to have hope again, to trust again. Where I see myself in doing that is continuing to talk to the youth that I work with and encouraging them and letting them know that this is not the end. You can keep hope alive and just keep moving forward. Just trust and be consistent in what you do. And that's.
I think that Access Initiative is a huge benefit for Champaign County because it's providing mental health services and resources to our families that traditionally would not be able to either afford these services or be exposed or have knowledge of these services. So it's a huge benefit, and I hope that and pray that our community and families can truly embrace Access, and on the flip side, that Access Initiative can continue to do the good works that they do, so that this momentum can continue forever.
Now are talking about mental health. I think for the first time, openly and honestly, it's been a very taboo subject, something that we've not been comfortable talking about. We're addressing it with Access. We want to be able to allow our youth to grow and learn, be healthy, productive citizens in our community. Social emotional behaviors, issues that many of our youth are dealing with, it's critical that we learn how to best address those. Through Access, through our working together, we really can make a difference for youth in our community. I'm optimistic about the future for this project and for our community. Can we imagine a community that values each and every youth, puts the resources, support, the mechanisms in place to ensure that they are happy, healthy, resilient, restored, and productive citizens in our community? We have the ability to do that here in Champaign with the Access Initiative, with the system of care, principles, policies, practices, and all of us coming together on behalf of our community and our youth and families.